Hello. Hello there. Sorry, there's no music. Even if I went into the game, I wouldn't have any music here. Which I could have done, but hi. Okay, I have my tea. I need to go into the top corner, actually. Okay, we're doing the real finale tonight. You all ready? Everybody ready? We're going into chapter 16 out of 18. Let's do it. Let's actually do it this time. Lots of dialogue coming up. Here we go. Lynn kept her promise about getting me hooked up. About 2 hours before dawn, the phone rang. When is dawn in this game? Hello? This is Jowd. Sissel, are you listening? We need your powers. No time to talk. We'll be waiting for you. All right, here we go. Here we go. Ding, ding, ding. Trace complete. Question mark? We're going to question mark. Wait, it swapped from what to control room? Well, you better get going. Long night is drawing to an end. Yeah, looks like it. Thank you for all your help tonight. I'm the one who should be thanking you. Yeah, because I saved your life. You're welcome. At the other end of the phone line, I'm finally gonna find all my answers. I'd better go. A single telephone line connects me and the other Sissel. But that single line spreads out like a spider's web to ensnare the fates of many people. Yeah. How do we get in the submarine? And I just reached the center of the web. Welcome to the Yonoa. Detective Jowd. Oh, it's this guy. How did he get on? My detective sense must have gotten rusty. I didn't even sense your presence here in the dark. That's because I switched the power to my mask off, Detective Jowd. I used your phone. Hope you don't mind. Smack. Egad! Never thought you'd track us here. Especially seeing you're a death row inmate. And I'm equally surprised about your choice of transportation. Submarine, eh? But how did you find us, my man? Not even the police knew whether Yonoa was going to surface. Confounded. We detectives have a little saying. If there's something you want to know about a case, ask the criminals. The bullet in the man in red, the man in red was shot with had a radio transmitter in it. Genius. That's why he shot him even though he didn't know. I have a little something for you. Oh, that's to track. Cabanela has given me some pretty weird presents in the past, but they always prove useful. This one was a radio receiver made to look like a pocket watch. Let's go, that's dope. Yes. Inspector Cabanela. I hear he's an excellent investigator. By the way, where is that man in red? I know he's on the submarine somewhere. Ah, Sissel, you mean? Smack. Hi, okay. You can relax. It's nothing but his shell. Shell, eh? His spirit isn't here right now. Most likely right about now. He's controlling your daughter. What? Please, I beg you, let my daughter go. If you need a hostage, take me. Just please let her go. Ah. There's something our nation needs. Sissel has it. That's all we care about, my man. Nothing else matters. However, it would appear Sissel has underestimated us. He's left behind his precious bargaining chip here. Bargaining chip. Oh god, it looked like that went up his butt. Our nation has already researched it. This product that Sissel has to offer. The source of his powers. Smack. You just pulled the chip out? What the fuck? No, take it before it drops. You're stupid. What in the world was that? The Temsic fragment. It gives spirits special powers. Now our deal with Sissel is concluded, as far as we're concerned. What are you talking about? What a mistake to make. Right at the most critical moment. Now then, Detective Jowd. Farewell. Oh, what's gonna happen to Jowd? What in the world? The whole room just vanished. Detective Jowd, where did he go? Oh, we're down here now, but we can get to the fragment. Alrighty. What now? I think I heard an explosion somewhere. In any case, Lynn and the little lady should be here somewhere. I smell danger. I better find them, and fast. What's up, Leaf? Nice to see you, dude. What's going on? Who's that? So you're here, huh?
It's Missile!
Yes, I think even I remember who you are by now. What do you suppose that shock was a minute ago? How did Missile get on the boat? Was Missile with Lynn?
I have no idea, of course. I'm just a little sheltered apartment dog.
I just started it tonight, Rio. Yeah. Well, with my loss of memory, I can't say it much better.
Anyway, let's hurry up and go save Miss Lynn and Miss Camilla.
You think that trusty nose of yours can sniff him out?
I'm sorry to say, I don't think it can.
Why did I even bother to ask? But you do have the power to swap objects. So let's go find that lady detective and the little lady together.
You got it!
Telephone is ringing.
Wow! It's Miss Camilla! I just know it! My trusty nose is practically screaming it at me!
I think you'd call that more of a hunch. Anyway, let's get to the... get to that phone before it stops ringing.
You bet!
What a dog. Yeah, you hop on over. Oh, that is helpful. Uh-huh. Wait, what's down there? I think I just heard another little explosion in the distance. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Sissel, look! That black hello, it came off the hook!
Uh-oh, I better answer it fast.
Hello, Miss Camilla! Miss Camilla!
What is a missile?
Oh, Sissel, hurry!
Okay, I'm coming. Path is right here in front of me. I just have to use it. Oh. Sorry, I thought that was him.
Hello, is anybody there?
It's her, the little lady. It's Sissel. Where are you?
Somebody please answer.
I guess you can't hear my voice.
You too, huh? Oh, good. I thought she was ignoring me. Somebody help me.
Lynn is... She said Lynn. Lynn's dead again. We'll save Lynn. Fine.
Miss Lynn!
We better hurry.
Let's go, Sissel!
Yeah, we're gonna go. We'll go save Lynn. Lynn's dead. Surprise, surprise. Oh, she drowned. That's good. Hi, Lynn.
Miss Camilla! And Miss Lynn! Oh, poor Miss Lynn!
Yeah, she can't seem to catch a break. Oh no, I'm so shocked. Lynn is dead. It looks like another tragedy has happened. Sorry to keep you waiting, little lady.
Mom! Miss Camila! Miss Camila! And Missile, too! I'm so glad to see you're all right. Well, I wouldn't say I'm all right, exactly. Hey, wait a minute. Missile, your voice. I think I remember hearing it somewhere before. What, my voice?
That's right. Camila has a core now, so that means she did hear Missile's voice before when he saved her that time.
So that was you, wasn't it, Missile? You're the one who saved me in the park tonight. Thank you. Miss Camila, I'm so glad I was born your little doggy.
Who knew? Who knew that they would make a dog your partner in this game? It is a really good choice. It honestly, unironically, gives the game an extra point. Wherever the game was, it gives it an extra point. This is not going to be a 10 out of 10 game for me, but Missile being your partner is hilariously an extra point. It's adorable. Hey, Missile, could you stay here and watch over your mistress for a while?
Huh? But don't you need my powers?
I'll see what I can do on my own for a while. After all, you're the only one who can protect her.
Okay, I'll do it. Thank you, Missile.
The writing for the dog, it's perfect. The little lady and the detective lady. Can I talk to you a minute?
Yes, Sissy?
Would you tell me what happened to you? What happened after I last saw you at your old house?
Oh, let's see. After that, I think I fell asleep. I woke up to the sound of an engine.
So she was already in the submarine by then, eh?
I thought to myself, I have to escape. The next thing I knew, I found myself in this big room. I was so tired I couldn't move, and then...
Camila!
I was so relieved. I don't remember what happened after that.
She must have passed out, the poor thing. Yes, Mallow? Yeah, but I'm sure we'll save the dog. If we don't, I'll be devastated. You've been through so much. You were very brave.
I think Lynn's probably been through more than me.
You've both been brave. Hey, Lynn. How's it going? Come on. Oh, Sissel, you're here! Lynn, what in the world happened here? I don't know. Huh? I just sort of blacked out all of a sudden. Next thing I know, I was dead. Yeah, I guess you wouldn't know in that case. Where's Detective Jowd? Is he alright? I don't know. Huh? The room he was in just disappeared all of a sudden. Now it's all making even less sense than before. After we left the super's office, we followed after the man in red. We tracked him with that radio transmitter Inspector Cabanela fired into him with a bullet. The man in red took a boat out to sea from a small harbor on the edge of town. Detective Jowd and I managed to secretly stow away on his boat. How? And then we sneaked onto the submarine with him when it surfaced. Before long, the submarine dove back down again. Detective Jowd and I decided to split up. He would take care of the telephone line, and I would look for Camila. I found Camila hiding here in the engine room. She'd escaped and run away here. Wow, that's quite an adventure. What happened next? I don't know. Huh? There was a flash of white all of a sudden. Next thing I know, I was dead. Oh boy, sounds like it'd be quicker to see for myself. Yep, explosions. We're gonna have to stop an explosion. Explosion number 1 or explosion number 2? Camila, are you okay? Oh, it's Sissel. It's bad Sissel. It's evil Sissel.
Hello, Lynn. Or is it Detective now? It's been 10 years since we last met.
Oh my god. Are you really that man from the park 10 years ago? Well, well, I see there's no need to introduce myself. Give Camila back! She has nothing to do with any of this! Afraid I can't do that. This is my last chance. The phone is ringing. Not for me. Nobody ever calls the dead. The fact that you're here means that my revenge plan has failed. Revenge plan? It didn't happen tonight, did it? His execution. Nope. Well, I mean, it did, but it also didn't. Knowing him, I half expected as much. That's why I was waiting here like this, waiting for him to show up. Wouldn't it be just what he wanted? To be executed by his own daughter? Oh, that's fucked up. I heard about 10 years ago. I feel sorry about what happened to you. But revenge? Nobody could possibly know what I've... Explosion 1. What in the world? An explosion? Uh-oh. I've got a bad feeling about this. Have I been had? Look out! Revenge, huh? That's a feeling I just can't understand. Of course not. You're not him. She's right. I'm not him, am I? He was going to shoot Detective Jowd. Ask Camila when he came to rescue her. It's just too horrible. Anyway, let's bring you back to life. Again. You didn't have to add the again part. What's up, Q? Nice to see you. Oh my god. Seeing Q, seeing Leaf. Oh, what's your job, by the way, Leaf? What are you working on? So, let's see. The cause of death this time was that mysterious explosion. You're pretty up for a dead woman. You know how detectives love a good mystery. It's like a shot of vitamins. What do you mean for a dead woman? My day was okay. I was tired today. I had to go to, went to the dentist. Yeah, except I don't think we're actually Sissel. I think we're a different character entirely. We just don't know who we are. So we're trying to figure it out now. Anyway. I guess we should look for a way to stop that explosion. All right, let's do this thing. Finding clues is like a dose of minerals to a detective. I'm afraid with my memory loss, I have no idea what vitamins or minerals are. Okay, I can't do a lot here. I know time is passing. I can't reach anything. Now can I move? We somehow managed to knock down the receiver. Somehow managed. Who's to say that it's not how I planned it? Come on, hurry. Now's your chance to get on the phone. It might be Detective Jowd. Oh, true. She's right. I'd better check it out. Hello? Anybody there? If anybody's still there, get yourself here on the double. We're about to head out. Speak up. Why don't you answer? Anyway, come if you're coming. We're leaving. Yeah, I have to go there. Nothing else I can do here. Moved into your new place! Let's go! That's awesome. So it must be true what they say, that there are restless ghosts on board. Updated the phone book. That does it. I promise to turn over a new leaf, Mom. is he calling restless ghosts? Well, it's true. Neither one of us is really resting in peace. Anyway, looks like the whole sub just lost one of it. Oh, wait. It looks like the sub just lost one of its crew. Got it. I guess that means the fate of the sub has changed slightly. He's left behind his precious bargaining chip. Bargaining chip. It's Detective Jowd. What's going on there? I saw this little deal go down once before. In just a moment, the man in red is about to get his Temsic fragment taken away. I don't get it. What's happening? They decided to conclude the deal without the other party present. They're just going to go ahead and steal the Temsic fragment. Huh? But that's cheating. I think we have more important things to think about right now. Where's the Temsic fragment going to go? Ah, fuck. I can't go any further. Well, hang on. I might lose it, depending on. There we go. Get in there. Oh. Is this what I was supposed to do? Ah, the Temsic fragment. You're mine at last. Jump out of there. Jump out. The objective has been achieved. Now we detach the control room as planned. Yes, sir. Farewell, sir. Sissel, what just happened? The whole room just disappeared. With Detective Jowd in it. Don't worry, Lynn. I bet Detective Jowd can take care of himself. The main thing right now is rescuing you and the little lady. I can't believe this is happening. May your heart be your guiding key. I actually will be at TwitchCon, yes. I'll be at TwitchCon helping out with GDQX stuff. Now then, I'd better hurry along before Sissel discovers what he's lost and comes after me. You know it won't be his coffin. Oh shit, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop, stop. May it lie buried here in the deep sea forever. Farewell, Sissel. Wait, you can't leave yet. Wait, hang on. You're not letting me trick? You're not letting me trick? No trick? No trick? No trick? No trick? No trick. Okay, we're hanging out with him. We're not. We're in the capsule. Ha! So that's the cause of that giant explosion. Huh? What is? Don't tell me that's another thing you've forgotten. The torpedo! It's like, well, you've heard of a missile before, haven't you? Yeah, sure, but a different missile comes more readily to mind. It looks like he plans to sink the submarine with that thing. This is not good. We have to do something before that torpedo is fired. Oh god, we're in it. 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 Stop. 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 Hang on. Stop. There's no time it's gonna launch. Don't worry, we can still find a way to stop it. What? How? Even if the torpedo does launch, we just have to stop it from detonating, right? There's still something we can do. I hope! Why was the I hope part at the end of the strongest part of that sentence? Okay, here goes. Trick time, trick time, trick time, trick time. Trick time. There's a mouse. Hi, hurry. It's gonna be like a 3, 2, 1. Came along for the ride without giving it too much thought. Was this really the best move? I think so. We just have to keep it from going off, right? I'm sure this poor little rat will thank us, too. How in the world did it get in here? I think these outside parts are supposed to be weights of some sort. Like spinning black things, right? Apparently, their spinning helps the torpedo maintain its balance. It must be pretty heavy. I wonder if we can use these weights for our advantage somehow. This is probably the detonator. Hey, don't press it! The torpedo will explode. Uh-oh, better be careful. You know, there should be a safety device around here somewhere. Oh. This looks like just the thing. If we clamp this thing on the fuse, it should keep it from moving. So what does that mean exactly? It means we might be able to stop the torpedo from exploding with this. I have to admit, I don't understand all the details, but I do want to give it a try. Looks like we have to get something out of the way first, huh? Do you know how a torpedo works? No, I can't say I do. Wow, detectives sure know a lot. I saw it explained once in a book. On impact, the fuse in the tip is suppressed. Okay. That in turn sets off the detonator. Detonator, huh? That must be the red button. So how do we stop it? Didn't explain anything about that in the book. Detectives sure know a lot or not. Get out of the way! I don't know what else to do. Well, maybe I have been doing it the wrong way. We're almost out of time. At this rate, we're gonna blow up the submarine! Uh-oh. We have to set that safety and keep that torpedo from detonating. Is it too late? Oh my god. Wait a minute. I have a half of a second. I have a half of a second? Well, those weights were heavy enough to turn the whole torpedo over now for that safety device. I have a half a second. It's happening! Did I get it at the last second? Fuck yeah. There, we clamped the safety device on. We did it! This should keep the torpedo from exploding. But there's just one problem. What's that? The torpedo is still going to impact. We can't do anything about that. Uh-oh. Okay. Barely first try. Barely first try. Let's go. What was that noise? Looks like the torpedo still hit the submarine. But it looks like the submarine is still okay. This changes everybody's fate, including the little rats. Sissel, we did it! Hell yeah. What's the matter? You still look unhappy. We stopped the torpedo from blowing up, but we still opened up a gaping hole in the submarine. You're right, I guess that's just what missiles do! They're unstoppable! Oh, am I hearing things? Anyway. What's up, Dream? I guess we'd better get back to the present as quickly as we can. Right, I'm worried about Camila. And we have Sissel on board. Bad Sissel. Another 20 minutes! No, I think we've saved her like 5 times. We managed to stop death for now, but it hasn't disappeared altogether. It's now slowly but surely filling the room. Uh-oh. Water is seeping in through the hole where the torpedo hit it. I've got to get them out of here. I better go meet up with Lynn. Oh, I'm in the torpedo now. The lights went out, but this machine apparently still works. Unfortunately, I guess it won't run for very long, but maybe I can use this movement to help me create a path. Yeah, please do it again. Hurry. Hurry, fam.
Lynn. Camila, you're awake. How do you feel? I'm so sorry. I'm sorry I pointed that gun at you. Don't worry about that. That wasn't you. Miss Camila! Oh, Missile, you're here. Oh, poor Miss Camila. Miss Lynn, what should we do?
We have to get out of here before any more water comes in. Sissel should be along any second.
I knew Sissy would come. And Missy is here too! I'm so happy everybody's going to be with me now.
And what about your dad? Oh, she passed out again.
Camila! It's Camila!
Pick her up. Pick her up.
If it's the last thing I do! Oh, I think I'm gonna cry.
Or whimper, as the case may be. I better send a signal to Lynn that I'm here. Or it's too late. Click, click, click. It's a flashlight. Oh, look at that flashlight.
It's Sissel.
He's here.
Up you go.
Yeah, girl, you better hurry. I'm glad you're here, Sissel. Sorry for the wait. It looks like this room is going to fill up with water fast. We better get out that door as quick as we can. We won't be getting out that door, I'm afraid. The water pressure is too great already. I can't open it. What? What does water pressure mean? Think of it as the force of water holding the door closed. The water level keeps getting higher and higher in here. So the only way out of here is up, huh? Exactly. Okay, got it. Let's look for a path that goes up. Flashlight. Hey, look at that ladder. I wonder if we can get it down somehow. Good idea. Let's try it. Oh, and by the way... Yes? I can't swim. Neither can Camila. Oh, great. Good. Good job, team. Don't you have any good news for me? Yeah. Oh. What is this? Oh, lol. Okay, cool. Let me think about it. In the meantime, could you hurry, please? There you go, honey. I got you. Why do you make life difficult? You did it, Sissel. Thanks. You got it. Oh, she's doing so good. What a grip. Oh, God. Good catch. Holy shit. What was that? It looks like water seeping in isn't the only thing we have to worry about. Huh? Sissel, the flashlight doesn't work anymore! You don't get mad at me. Maybe the contacts are bad or something. Hey, I know, you can fix it with your powers! Okay, now that's just taking things too far. Alright. Oh, hey, great. Did you used to be an electrician in your past life or something? That's a cruel question, considering the circumstances. Now, all we have to do... get to that door and we're safe. Eek! Well, there goes Sissel. Nope. Ow. Did they both just die? I'm sorry? No? Ow. What happened now? Looks like the oh, we're down there with her. Looks like the submarine decided to rear up on its hind legs. I can't believe we're still okay after that fall. Either we're really lucky or we're dead and we just haven't realized it yet. Come on now, as if the latter could be true. Well, the impact was on Camila. Is she dead? What now? The water sure is rising fast. Come on. Oh god. We'll just have to go up to the top. See how I can help with my ghost trick. Oh boy. Well, well, I think I see a familiar flame over there.
Sissel, there you are! How's it going?
How's it going? I'd say it was going pretty badly. You do understand how dangerous this situation is, don't you?
Of course, after all, just ask anybody who knows me how much I hate taking a bath!
Maybe he's been in danger of drowning before himself. Okay, ready to create a path for these ladies?
Of course!
We need a small fan anywhere? Oh, I can't do anything, huh? I don't know if missile... I don't know if this is helpful. I don't think that was helpful. Music's good though. What else can I change? Ugh! Oh, I can do a lot more. Wait a minute. I don't know what I'm doing. Missile, what are you doing? Missile's hopping around without a care in the world. How do I help Sissel? I can't. Let's talk. I don't know what we're supposed to be doing.
Okay, Sissel, what do we do? I'm ready!
Here's a little doggy who's raring to go after his rest. We have to create a path that will help Lynn get up to the top and fast. So we look for anything and everything we can... anything and everything we can move and try things out.
How about if we tip the whole submarine?
we could do that, there wouldn't be any problem.
Well, in any case, I'm ready and wary to go.
That's the wrong... No, stop. I keep hitting the wrong button.
Go up is easier said than done. Okay, said than done when I'm holding Camila.
I know. We're gonna try to create a path for you somehow.
The water just keeps on rising. Please hurry.
Oh, and by the way, did I ever tell you? You can't swim. Neither can Camila.
Oops, I already said that, didn't I? Okay, well, good luck.
Thank you. All right, now I can scooch. Can I turn? Can I do any of this? You go hang here for now. Shit. That's a large fan? I don't understand.
Uh-oh, the water's still rising. It's up to my knees, and it's freezing cold.
Hold on, we better create a path fast.
I don't see anything to do. You're not giving me anything to do, game.
I can't reach it. I don't understand. I have no idea what to do right now. I'm just kind of running around. Like, I'm literally just running around, and there's nothing I can reach and nothing I can interact with. There's nothing I can trick and nothing that Missile can fucking get to. Or nothing that... Oh my god! I'm just running around aimlessly. Okay, they're gonna drown. I'm just gonna go watch them drown. Holding my mouth shut so hard. I've missed something.
Now the water's up to my waist.
I know. Keep hanging on. Give me a hint. Could you arrange these pistons so I can climb them somehow? Thanks, Missile. Could I arrange these pistons? No, they won't move. I can't get them to move. wheel won't turn. I just can't, I don't see how I can get power into anything. Maybe I fucked up earlier when this one should go up to the top, I guess. Go back up to where it was. What do you want from me, game? What do you want? What do you want, game? I don't see any. I literally see nothing that's interactable. What have I missed? What have I missed? I'm missing something that maybe I literally... Maybe I just am not... Maybe I'm just like... Am I blind? Oh, starter, operate. What the fuck? Why did I not see that? Oh my god. If I wasn't holding Camille, I could probably do it easily. Could you just be quiet for a minute? Okay. All right. I was so confused. Holy shit. I was like, why can't I interact with anything? So I'm gonna assume that it needs to be like stepping. See, this makes more sense. This is closer to what I was trying to do. Holy fuck. They're gonna fucking drown. There you go. There, how about that? Wow, this is great. You made a staircase for me. You better hurry. I don't think that water's gonna wait for you. You're right. I'm sorry. You can't interact with things while you're in the ghost world, but when you like come back to the regular part, it... Oh, good. Okay, it rises all the way up. Great. That was... Oh, silly. These are all broken. Now the steam is getting in the way. It's too hot to get through. What? And there's no way to go around either. Do you think you can do something? Of course we can! We have to. How do we get up? Look at poor Miss Lynn and Miss Camilla. They're mystified. Oh, I don't get it. Anyway, I think we're gonna need your powers here. Let's do something about the steam pipes fast. I'll try going up. There must be something I can do too. I can't! What? I can't go anywhere. If I swap the pipes, it changes how the steam comes out. Oh, I get it, because the cracks in each pipe are different, right? Each pipe sprays out the steam in a different way. I bet that will come in handy. Last one to try here. Nope, stop! Shut up! No, Missile's too salty! I think the more relevant point is that he's dead, so he can't drink it. Whatever, just do something about the steam! game. How's that? How about that? Is that not good enough? This is the original formation. Go. Lynn, go! Go! Ugh. Oh, shut up. Shut up! Shut up! Wait, what? Oh my god, missile. Missile. Go. Oh, I made it worse. You drowned. You couldn't take a little warm mist? That was no warm mist, it was boiling hot. Looks like you're the key player for this one. I don't think my powers alone are gonna... What do you mean I don't think... Fine. How did we get up? How did we get up? Did I have to activate the thing below and it moved other shit, probably? No. What I mean is, how I would have gotten up myself is maybe I activate that thing again for the stair thingy. And does that move other shit and then I can trick time during it? Because it didn't make me think that there was any possibility for me to do that. Timing based transfer. Oh, to get to the flashlight. Oh, it's the same fucking thing. Oh, okay. I didn't even realize it was the same thing. Anyway. Oh, stop! God. Stop. Shut up. There, how does that look? It looks great. All that horrible steam is cleared out of the way. Okay, it's not far now. Try to move forward. Ugh. Jesus Christ. Look up there. If I could just make it to that door, we can escape. Now, how in the world am I gonna get up there? Don't yell at me.
You want to yell, you can yell at me!
Missile.
How can I yell at you when you're so sweet about it?
I think you just did.
Let's look for something to pull Miss Lynn up with.
Yeah, something to whisk Miss Lynn up and glide her ever so gently to the top with. Hey, are you being sarcastic? Oh my god. Missile, I swear to God. Go. There you go.
All right, now this is what I'm talking about. Okay, rise away.
Wow. That was actually really smooth for that last part. So far. Uh-huh. What is that?
Sorry, I can't do it. Open it, hurry.
Is that any way to ask for something? No use, I can't budge it. It must be stuck.
Oh no! No!
That thing's gonna fall. This way. Who's that? Or no? Oh, we got a bunch of... What's happening?
Is that lamp? Is that lamp? Is that lamp?
Who's that? What just happened? I can't believe my eyes. Lynn and the little lady suddenly vanished, leaving only darkness and seawater. How would it be Cabanilla? He doesn't have that power. The submarine continues to sink down into the deep, deep sea. Or Jowd if he died. But I still want to try and make my way up as far as possible. I still want to head up to find a single ray of light to illuminate the truth at the bottom of this deep, deep darkness. Yes! What is happening in this game? What is even happening? 5:10 a.m. Oh, it's almost sunrise. Ooh. The upended submarine continued to sink, slowly but surely. Good night, Maznik! A long, long journey to the bottom of the sea. I think somebody was putting emotional spoilers in there. I don't want to know your any big emotional reactions. I don't want to know. Lynn and the little lady found the darkness and the salt water closing in on them. But at the very last second, something saved them. Now it looks down at them quietly. I'll probably look at chat less. Kind of like I was now, but, or like I have been. But even more so, just because I don't want to, yeah. Watching from the Roku. Yeah. Okay, anyway. My head is filled with one giant question. What in the world is this thing? Let's talk to it. What the fuck? That looks like Sissel. I see you managed to survive, Detective.
Hey, you're...
Why would he help you? Excuse my appearance. I seem to have lost my body. Why would you save them if you wanted to kill her? Oh, and you there. You're the ghost who's been saving Lynn all evening, aren't you? You knew about me all along? Of course. What else would explain all those unnatural things happening?
If you knew, how come you didn't do anything about it all this time? And how come you decided to save us all of a sudden?
I thought you wanted to get revenge on us? I don't really know. Please, you gotta tell me. I need to know. Who in the world are you?
Sissel, look at you. What happened?
I can't hold on to that image of myself any longer. You can't remember who you are. That's right. I came all this way tonight trying to chase down my lost memory. For quite a bit of tonight, I thought it was you, Sissel. Sissel? My name isn't Sissel. I bet you'll remember really soon who you are and who I am too. What? The man in front of me is not me. I'm even further away from the truth. Or maybe not. Something is stirring in my mind. A memory about to emerge. Oh shit. Do I know this man? Now that I've shed my image of myself, I feel like I'm one step closer to the truth. I feel like we're like the mom or something. I don't know how or why. I feel like we're Camilla's mom or something, you know? Like, who else is dead that we could be? They got us good. It's all over for this submarine. Its engine room is destroyed. There's a hole in the hull and it's sinking as we speak.
What are you doing here? I thought you had to deal with those people.
They betrayed me. I was a fool to trust them. They already have what they wanted now. The Temsic fragment. I didn't know they had it all figured out.
You mean they figured out the source of your powers?
Yeah. That meteorite's radiation has two effects on living creatures. It gives power and time.
If you don't mind, we'd like to hear more.
Okay. These 10 years, I've been watching that junkyard superintendent do his research. I think I've kind of got some of it figured out. The meteorite's radiation gives spirits special powers, like possessing and manipulating objects.
And in my case, swapping objects!
Exactly. Apparently, there are individual differences in the powers we get, and it seems these powers change as time goes by.
They do?
Yeah, my powers have changed over these past 10 years. At first, I could only manipulate small living creatures. Now then, how do you suppose we got these powers? It's simple.
It is? How then?
In a nutshell, we died while exposed to the energy emitted by the meteorite. Radiation. Who else could have died at the park? Maybe we are the mom. Radiation. But how did the dog... Oh, the dog died there. Yeah. It makes sense for Missile. And it makes sense for not Sissel. Nobody's named Sissel, apparently. And then... for us... who else would have died? That's what it does? Dying while being exposed to the radiation. On that day, 10 years ago, I can see the tall hair now. Good night, Kays! A fragment of that meteorite pierced my heart and I died. So of course I received special powers.
Hey, wait a minute! Is that how I got my powers too?
You know, you might be right. Yeah, because you died right near the thing there. You died there. That makes sense. But then, what about us? Who else could have been exposed to it? Aren't the Temsic remnants still right there in that park at the bottom of the crater? You're right. So that must mean I must have died in the presence of the meteorite's radiation too. It's not the mom, because I can't be the mom then, unless she was shot with a fragment of it. That wouldn't make any sense though. Or like an ant. Another effect of the meteorite's radiation has on us is that it gives us time. Again, I think this time effect is centered around the theme of death, but it's not all that clear. So the fact that I can return to 4 minutes before a person's death is another effect of that meteorite. And then who was the lamp we were talking to? Maybe it was this guy. Maybe he was the lamp, and he was just waiting to revive. That would have made sense, honestly. One of the characteristics of that meteorite is its ability to replay the moment of death. Replay the moment of death? Ah, this is also strange and confusing. I can't take it all in.
It makes about as much sense to me as anything else.
Yeah, strange and confusing. That just about sums up the object that pierced my body that day. Thanks to that meteorite fragment, my very existence is a contradiction. What do you mean? That day, when the fragment pierced my heart, I lost my life. However, because it remained inside me, that fragment continued to constantly regenerate my body. In other words, my body was continuously cycling between the moments that separated my life and death. Oh, and that's how you survived for 10 years?
What?
My body's vital function stopped 10 years ago. But my body's time is perpetually stopped at the moment just before death. Okay, that, kind of makes sense in a way. Time just stopped, huh? So I just simply existed, not really alive and not really dead. That pretty much sums up these last 10 years for me, ever since that incident in the park. My body hasn't aged a day. My hair hasn't grown an inch. Come to think of it, that old pigeon guy mentioned something. He said he couldn't cut this guy's body with a scalpel. So I guess as soon as an incision was made, his body would be regenerated. Wow. Before I left this country, I wanted to do one thing. I wanted to get revenge on the people who stole our lives. Our lives? As part of the deal, I made those guys promise to cooperate.
Cooperate? You mean the kidnapping?
It all went fine. I manipulated the justice minister and made him issue the execution order. But I thought he might call off the execution at the last second. So that's why you wanted his daughter kidnapped. But they kidnapped the wrong girl. Little did I know, they had their own reasons for cooperating with me. Huh? Their objective was to wipe out everybody who had to do with Temsik. Who are our lives? Detective Jowd was one such person, so they were happy to cooperate. Those two. Yeah. Inspector Cabanella and that junkyard super. They were slated to be wiped out too. And as it turns out, him as well. I was one of their targets as well. So they stole my Temsik fragment, and here I am. But they had one more final target. You, detective.
Me?
Why? If you weren't there in the park that day 10 years ago, I never would have thought of doing something as stupid as taking a hostage.
Oh, okay. I was just a little kid playing in the park.
Yeah, I know. Huh? 10 years later, you'd become a detective looking into Jowd's case. Tonight, I invited you to a quiet spot on the edge of town. It was a trap, you see. I told you who I was. You never saw my face that day 10 years ago. So of course you didn't recognize me. I took possession of you to make you shoot me. Your subconscious resisted me. Such incredible power. It was the first time I wasn't able to control somebody completely. The aim was off, and the first shot missed the mark. The junkyard was equipped with security cameras. I knew you'd be wanted for murder. That was my plan, anyway. Oh, right, and then they came after her. And then we saved her the first time. But they had other ideas. They simply wanted you wiped out. But then, something threw a big monkey wrench into their scheme.
Is that a cat?
Oh. It's time for cat wrestling. I showed up. Cat wrestling time.
Meow meow. Meow meow. Meow meow.
They're kittums. Kittums. I was supposed to meet up with him after that, but then something went wrong.
What happened?
My body disappeared. Aha, the inspector in white was responsible for that. My precious bargaining chip was in that body. I had to get it back no matter what. That inspector caused me no end of trouble.
But why were those people targeting me? I never even heard of the Temsik meteorite.
Because you were looking into the Jowd case. They thought you would find out about Temsik sooner or later. So now what? Here comes some more water. And that's pretty much the whole story. The only thing left to do now is wait for the water pressure to crush the submarine.
Oh no.
There are no cores that link from here to the water's surface. I have an idea. We hook up the phone line and there are no communication cables down the seam. They meant for the submarine to be my coffin. A coffin for the dead. There's no escape.
I think I kind of understand now. What you've been feeling these 10 years.
What?
This feeling. Cut off from the world, all alone in a submarine. Sinking slowly toward the bottom of an endless sea. This must be how you felt all along.
She's awake.
Lynn? Camila! Is it true? We're stuck here? What? Oh,
I mean, her dad could come down and save him now.
If my dad... if my dad was here, I bet he'd save us. Oh, Camila, I'm so sorry.
That's funny. What is it, Sissel? There's something I don't understand. Why would they go to all the trouble of detaching the control room? What? Why didn't they just steal the Temsik fragment and escape, if that's what they wanted? Why did they have to jettison your body off into the sea? That's a good question. I guess it doesn't matter why now. We'll never find it again. We have no idea where it was launched to. Yeah, but Jowd was in there.
Wait a minute. Yes, we do. This will tell us where Detective Jowd is.
That present from the inspector in white.
That's right. Detective Jowd told me to hold on to it for him. And the bullet is still in this person's body in the command room, right? And we should be able to tell exactly where it is with this.
But even if we find out where it is, how do we get there?
We should be able to figure something out between the three of us. With our powers. Right, Miss Lynn?
Right. Oh, and wait a minute. What about a torpedo? Torpedo.
In any case, it's way too early to give up.
It looks like Detective Jowd is our last hope.
Come on, let's get started.
Okay. kitten right below the chair. Can I get him? Probably not.
Guess what I caught? It's a kitten.
Look at this little gremlin. Look at this little small gremlin. He's very small. Isn't he a gremlin? He's a gremlin. Nope, he has no name. He's just kitten. He wants to play with the Mo. Okay.
Are you having wrestling time? It's like time to let me down.
Get him. Let's go to the engine room. There you go. Kitten. I caught him. The phone line to the engine room isn't working right now. All that water probably damaged the line. Torpedo room, huh? There might be another torpedo left there. I'll go check it out.
Oh, I get it! You're gonna use a missile to ram the control room!
I don't know about ram. We don't want to blow Detective Jowd up. But something like that. Climb up to the torpedo room, too. Up is definitely safer. Okay, I'll see you there then. It looks like the torpedoes can be launched manually with these switches. But there are 2 tubes, so there should be one more left. I guess the first thing we have to do is load it into the tube.
When it comes to missile, you can count on me!
I'll enter the coordinates of the command room into the torpedo. And I just turned on the backup power. You gotta be able to use the switches now. Okay, let's try it.
Good luck!
Oh, it's just me. There's one budge. Maybe it's broken. But I don't think the entire device is broken, though. It'd probably work just fine if only I could move the switch. I'll have to find a way to move it somehow. But I can't do it with my powers alone. I can't swap to missile?
What will happen to these 2 ladies?
I think that's up to us and our powers.
What?
There's no time to be standing around, unsure of ourselves. Will you lend me your strength, missile?
Me? Of course I will! Count on it!
Oh, okay, good. Wait. Oh, what if I do that? There we go. There we go. That torpedo looks serviceable.
All set on this end, too.
But something's odd. What is? The command room. It looks like it's slowly sinking. Sinking? Yeah, like it's completely run out of power. I wonder what happened. I don't know, but I guess we'll find out.
Right. Okay, hop into the missile. I'll launch it for you.
Okay, thanks. I've already set the torpedo's course. It'll head toward the command room where Detective Jowd is. 12 seconds after launching, it'll pass by the command room for an instant. And that instant will be your window of opportunity to jump over to the command room. Okay, got it. And then we'll find a way to come back and save you. That'll probably be my last task tonight. Just hold on until we get back. Okay, here we go. Okay, come on, Missile. Missile?
I'm sorry. I can't go.
What?
I just can't. How could I leave? I can't leave Miss Lynn and Miss Camila behind. I can't do it.
Missile.
I swapped the switches so the missile can be launched. You'll have to do the rest, Sissel.
I can't do it either. I can't ask Missile to come with me after that. I understand exactly how he feels. I want you to go, Missile.
What? But, Miss Lynn!
You staying here won't change our fate. But if you go with Sissel, you might be able to make something happen. And that's our only hope.
But what if something doesn't happen? I'll never be able to see you again, never ever again! Even I can understand that. I couldn't stand that. Don't worry, Missile. Miss Camila? I just know you and Sissy can make something happen. I believe in you. I'll be right here waiting for you. We'll see each other then. Don't worry. Miss Camila!
That's a good boy, Missile.
Go, 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 go!
Now, are you ready? Remember, it's 12 seconds after I throw the switch. Yeah, I'm ready. We're ready. Sissel? Yes? We never found out who you really were. That doesn't matter now. All I know is I'm truly glad I met you tonight. Yeah, because I saved you 5 times. Thank you for everything. I'm glad I met you, Detective.
But we're gonna see each other again, right, Sissy? Right, Missile?
That's right. We promise, little lady.
Of course I will!
I'll never forget you, no matter what happens. Here goes then. Good luck, friend. Oh, just kidding. Not 12 seconds yet. These 12 seconds are lasting an eternity. I strive to think of a way to save Lynn and the little lady the whole time. But how can a ray of light, of hope, reach this far down into the deep sea? Before I can think of an answer, the 12 seconds are up. Nice. I'm surprised we were able to reach that far, actually. Here we are! He didn't come with us, right? Detective Jowd!
I bet that big masked man did this! I'm gonna bite him!
You better not, you might break your teeth. The command room has lost power and is sinking. So I wonder what this masked man is going to do.
Let's talk to Detective Jowd!
He died again. So, buddy. Sorry for the wait, Detective Jowd. Who are you? Are you Sissel? Please excuse my appearance. I can't believe you made it here. How is Camila? And what about Lynn? Well, it's kind of a long story. I told Detective Jowd about everything that happened on the submarine Yonoa. So the submarine is badly damaged? Why would he do that to his own submarine? I wish I knew. I know the answer to that one. Oh! Because he's afraid of my powers. You followed us? I didn't even notice. Yeah, that's what I was wondering if he did. It's been 10 long years, Detective Jowd. Are you... Yomiel? Yomiel! Then who the fuck is Sissel? So you remember me, do you? How could I possibly forget? So that's your real name, huh? Yomiel? That's right. Yomiel. But those people on Yonoa were calling you Sissel. That's just an alias I was using for my deal with them. I didn't see any need to tell them my real name. Could you do me a favor? Could you let me ask you some questions? I've been trying to find out my true identity all night. Sure, go ahead. I'm sure there's plenty we can still tell you. Right, Detective Jowd? Right. Real motive for revenge. So who am I? I think I am related to Yomiel somehow. 10 years ago. You were a top systems engineer, weren't you?
Systems engineer, what's that? By the way, I'm a top Pomeranian, you know.
Thank you, Missile. Well, it's kind of hard to explain to a dog, but it's a person who's good at using computers. I don't mean to brag, but I was one of the best in the industry. That's why I got roped into joining that project. Project? What project? It was a project aimed at reorganizing the nation's top secret information. The goal was to build a new system using multi-dimensional programming theory. I was asked to join the project by an agent of the government.
It doesn't something a top Pomeranian would know anything about.
To me, it just sounded like another challenging job. However, this project was also the target of a secret plot. I bet you can imagine the kind of crime the nation's top secrets might attract. I never thought for the life of me I'd ever have to deal with spies. It was never made public, but every organization in the country moved on this one. And then one day, the name of a certain programmer emerged as the suspect. I was the guy who built the core of the system. The police arrested you, and then that incident happened. Escaped from interrogation, took Little Lynn as hostage, and then got shot with a meteor. By the way, Detective Jowd, when was it that I was proven innocent? About 6 months after your death. I'm so sorry, Yomiel. Okay, real motive for revenge. 10 years ago. Who else died? My soul was split from my body and I lost everything. I was sealed in eternal darkness. I existed in this world, no question about that. But my body noticed, but nobody noticed my presence. What good were my powers? They didn't help anybody. Not even the passage of time could heal my pain. In fact, it only made it worse.
We're getting all the answers now, baby.
I wanted to disappear, but I wasn't even allowed to do that. The way Lynn described it is exactly right. Sinking slowly toward the bottom of an endless sea. An overwhelming feeling of loneliness and despair. And I wanted all of you to suffer what I was suffering. We're like, oh, Kirby! And so that's why you murdered Alma. That's right. I wanted you to know what it was like to lose everything you cared about. I wanted you to feel the same pain I felt. What? It was the twisted wish of a mind poisoned by infinite loneliness. And then, as I was plotting my revenge, I had an idea. I came up with a plan to use these powers of mine to make a deal. There's something I just don't understand about that deal. I'm sure your powers would be very valuable to them, but what would you get out of the deal? A new life. Life. I asked them for 2 conditions. Number 1 was that they help me with my revenge plot. And the second was a rebirth for me. Rebirth. New beginning. I didn't care if it was a fake life, an artificial life. I just wanted a physical receptacle for my soul. A name, an identity, everyday life. I wanted to grow old in a society that would accept me. And finally, I wanted to die surrounded by a loving family. It's the kind of life I asked them for. Completely man-made life. That's right. I knew I couldn't hope for anything more than that. To make it all come true, I knew it would take a lot of money and a lot of power. That's why I decided to ask a national government to help me. And their response in the end was betrayal. They were making their moves much more carefully than I suspected. They sent spies to this country and researched my powers on their own, and they even figured out what Temsig was all about. You had no idea they were doing all this. None at all. I was a fool. So then, why did they go to all the trouble of making a deal with you? Why didn't they just steal a hunk of the Temsig meteorite from the park? They couldn't. Huh? After the manipulator incidents, research was conducted in this country too. A report was submitted to the government about the source of the manipulator's power. By Inspector Cabanela and the old pigeon guy, yeah? Oh my god, so much is happening! At first, the government didn't believe the report. But then they decided to put the park under surveillance just in case. Surveillance, huh? It just looks like an ordinary peaceful park, but there are armed agents there at all times. Don't tell me that odd leaflet guy is one of them. No, not him. He's just a plain old odd person. Okay. That park is like a silent battlefield on an international scale. So that's why they couldn't steal the Temsik meteorite. And lately, under the pretense of building a housing site, they've been working on a plan to destroy that park in order to secure the Temsik meteorite. So that's it, eh? Whew. So the upshot of your grand deal was this, eh? Yeah. It's the ending I deserve. But at least there's one thing you must be happy about. What's that? You've managed to seal me away at the bottom of the sea forever. Well, shall we get started? Started with what? Bringing Detective Jowd back to life, of course. What? What good will that do now?
But we promised! We promised Miss Lynn and Miss Camila we'd save them!
We can't do that without you, Detective Jowd. I've been guided by fate tonight to this place. I won't give up now. Alright? Fine. Let's see where it leads us. Here we go then. Back to 4 minutes before your death. Who the fuck was in the lamp? So, where are we headed? We are not headed anywhere, Detective. What? There was only enough fuel to onboard to launch us away, Detective. We will run out soon, and that will be our destination, Detective. What are you talking about? That would mean that you're trapped here too! He's a robot. He doesn't care. By the way, I am not human, Detective. That makes sense. I am a remote-controlled robot, Detective. What? Your country's use of technology is just plain off. We get that a lot, Detective. That's wild. What's up, Dongo? Nice to see you. Why would you go to all the trouble to do this? Spoilers for Ghost Trick, by the way, for anybody who's just joining.
Yay, Banjo 2v1!
Alright, that was exciting. Okay. Okay. That's nothing but a shell there. It's hardly a threat anymore. Commander Sith likes to provide against any possibility, no matter how small, Detective. Possibility? What are you talking about? There is no need for you to know, Detective. Smack. And dead. Now it is time to say goodbye, Detective. In the end, your fate remains the same, it seems, Detective. Ugh! Camila, forgive me. Dead. Oh, okie dokie. It isn't over yet.
It isn't!
Remember what that big masked man said? Any possibility, no matter how small. Possibility. In other words, there must be a chance here somewhere. The possibility of turning the situation around. Who the fuck are we? I'm trying to think, are there any other characters we've met or heard of that... Huh?
What is it, Detective?
Look at Yomiel's shell. There's no aura emanating from his body. Of course there isn't. The Temsik fragment is gone. Did this change in his shell give us some kind of lead? I figured it out. I know what this possibility, no matter how small, is what they're afraid of. Oh, is that they are afraid of. What is it? My time was perpetually stopped, thanks to the power of Temsik. His body cycled between the moments that separated his life and death. Right, but not anymore. The Temsik fragment has been taken away. Exactly. So what does that mean? I get it. Your body won't come back to life anymore. The moment the Temsik fragment was removed, my shell became a regular corpse. So let's see, that means we can go back? Back to 4 minutes before your death? I'm sorry?
Wait a minute!
Exactly when is that death? 10 years ago? Holy shit. We'll find out when we get there. Let's move! We're gonna save his wife. Oh, this is boom butterfly effect time. Oh my god. But then Lynn isn't gonna be a detective anymore. Oh, whatever, it doesn't matter. Holy shit. This is so contradictory. I fell back through the cracks of time for what seemed like forever. And then I saw it, the final death at the end of this long night. And then you realize there's someone else you needed to save. Nice reference. Nothing matters anymore. We never did any of it. We're not going to know each other. Who exactly am I? I've already seen all of the clues. All I have to do now is remember. The final journey to the truth starts now. What characters am I forgetting? I don't know. It's fine. Just let it wow me. Just let it be like, whoa, I never thought of that. You know what I've never done? Never changed a background. Not once. Not once this whole game. Thistle Spirit, I like. Lynn. Ooh. Objects, Ray. Dancing Camilla Missile. Okay, look at the Sissel. Oh, yeah. Okay. Final chapter. 4 minutes before. Oh, 4 minutes before death. Right. Sorry. When was Yomiel's death? It was 10 years ago when the Temsik meteorite fell. How are we able to do? We're jumping timelines, baby. Timeline jumping. We traveled back through time, and now we're here at the scene of that death. The start of it all is about to replay itself. Oh my god. 5:26 p.m. Temsik Park. This is wild. Look at her. Oh my god, so teeny tiny. It's ready! What is that? Hold it. Yeah, seriously. VLR, baby. Give it up. Do you really think you can outrun me? Now, just calm down and drop that weapon. Stay back. If you come any closer, I'll shoot her. Am I the cat? Wait, am I the fucking cat? Huh? Oh, a kitten. Shoo, you might get hurt. I'm a fucking cat. I'm a cat. I'm a cat? But how come I wouldn't have woken up? I have to be a cat. I've got to be the cat. Now, one random fucking cat. There was a cat at the end there, wasn't there? Gotta be the cat. Did the cat also die? Are you okay? You're all right now. Are you hurt?
You saved me, mister?
I was just doing my job. The gods, they're the ones who saved you.
What's your job, mister?
Me? I'm a police detective. So that's the Temsik meteorite, eh? Beautiful looking at it from this angle. Changed all of our fates completely. We can't stop Temsek from falling from the sky, but we might be able to protect you from that fragment and save your life. I don't know. What's the matter, Detective Chow? To be perfectly honest, I'm scared. That meteorite fragment doesn't get him. I'm pretty sure I would have shot him. You might not be able to change your fate of dying. I can accept that. What I did is inexcusable. No matter how the future might change, that fact will never go away. My fate is to die here, then I accept that. This will be our last battle against fate. Beyond that will be a new future.
Okay, let's get started!
That means we'll automatically be saving Missile, theoretically. Yeah. In this timeline, Missile will be saved. Why are you in a basket? Missile?
Miss Lynn looks so happy!
Sure, she's happy. She's about to eat some sweet potato.
And that happiness is about to be shattered in a single instant when she drops her sweet potato.
I don't think you're seeing the big picture. Anyway, we have to keep our eyes peeled for a chance to make our move.
Right, we won't drop the ball or the sweet potato.
Now, how are we gonna save you? If Lynn would just wander off somewhere, that would solve everything. When your sweet potato is almost ready, ha! She's not gonna budge from that spot. You know, it makes me wonder. A little girl all alone in the park, listening to music and roasting a sweet potato. What kind of childhood did this girl have?
Doesn't everybody have at least one day in their life like that? Give her a break.
Anyway, if Lynn won't budge from that spot, then we'll just have to have the fragment move instead.
Kitty.
There we are. We're the fucking cat. We're the cat. We're the cat? We are most definitely the cat. Turn up?
What are you doing? You're gonna hurt more poor Miss Lynn's ears.
I'm sorry, I wasn't thinking. You really startled her. You even made her drop her sweet potato. I know how much this girl loves her food, too. Anyway, at least her fate has changed, albeit ever so slightly. We have an ad about to start. No, we don't. No. That was fast. There you go. Is that up here?
Missile! Missile! Oh, look at that sweet potato! That big scary sweet potato!
That's not a sweet potato Missile. That's Mino.
Oh, right, of course! Well, look at them! The potato and Mino. Right now, they both have the same shape.
Okay. Swap them, good idea.
Okay, here I go.
I'm gonna need your help. I can't reach. I can't reach. How am I supposed to help? I can't reach? I can't reach though? Nope. Okay. I can't reach, so there's nothing else I can do. Even if you did wake her up, what good would that do at the moment? You're the one who needs to wake up, Sissel. This little doggy says some pretty smart things sometimes. I don't know what to do! I can't reach. Neither can Missile. Maybe I can reach from here. Oh, okay, okay. Nope, almost. I need to get over there. I need to get right there. So that I can spray that and that would go up. That one, that will go straight up. Like, I get it. I get what to do, but I don't know how to get over there. Did I mess up? Let's try to get in the sweet potato. Let's see if it'll let us in the potato. It might not let us in the potato. Get over here. Move over here. Okay, I fucked up. Oh, fuck. Oh, wrong thing. Wait, ah! Okay. Hello, please. Hi, get in thing. Now swap here. Now you swap this and this. That's it. Oh god. Look! Oh look! The lamppost is bending!
But it hasn't broken yet!
It really is a wonder it hasn't snapped. It just might hold out for a little while longer. I recall, the Temsec fragment smashed through the glass lantern on its way down. But if Mino sits firmly in its way... Fuck, the ads... Okay, no, the ad's not starting yet. Not yet. Snooze. Then fate should change. Should. I don't think it I don't think it should matter. We're stuck here.
It's about time for that meteorite to come down.
Don't worry, Missile. I think we're ready for it. Look what's right in front of the fragment's path.
Okay, that giant sweet potato. If anything can get in the way, that ugly monster can.
Ouch, anyway. Now it ought to change. I was like, go? Huh? There, how's that?
Look, the fragment's course, it changed a little.
Now Yomiel's fate should really change. Wait a minute. Take another look at the fragment's trajectory. Now that it's changed, what's in its path? In its path? No! Jowd? But you're not dead. Detective Jowd! The Temsec fragment shot through his leg, so maybe Jowd is the lamp. What? But the cruel twists of fate weren't over yet. Come on, put it down. Huh? Jowd, put the gun down now! If you don't, you're gonna shoot him. I don't know if it's his detective training or what, but even though he's shaking from the pain, the gun doesn't waver. Put the gun down! No, did you shoot? I knew it. This is my true fate. In the end, I stole his life away with my own hands.
I won't let that happen!
Missile! The bullet's stopped in midair!
I'm here inside the bullet! Now let's swap it with something!
With the sweet potato! We won't let you become a murderer. We have to prove that the murder isn't the detective's true fate. And to do that, we have to stop this bullet. There must be something the same shape as the bullet. Sweet potato. Oh, well, he still died. Oh, no. We stopped the bullet, but we still couldn't save him. It's not true. My fate of getting pierced to the back might not have changed, but I'm still alive. What? I'm not dead. I'm just unconscious. Okay, so your fate of death has changed, but still! This fate is just too painful to watch in every sense. I don't think so. As long as I'm alive, that's good enough for me. We were overlooking one thing. The wheel of fate was still slowly turning. Oh, the thing's gonna fall. Is Lynn gonna die? Missile! Wake up, you gotta get out of there! Damn it, my leg won't work.
It's all over! We're out of time, Miss Lynn!
It's not over yet.
But there isn't anything else to swap it with!
Why don't we just let it play out and then try to find another way next time? Even if she dies, all you have to do is possess her corpse. And then you can redo her last 4 minutes as many times as it takes. I don't know if we'll have that power. No, I won't do that. Why not? Sure, the fact of her death would be erased, but her memory of it would remain like a scar on her psyche. I won't let that happen, not if I can help it.
But what can we do now, even if we work together?
I think there might be something that can be done.
What is it? What can Sissel and I do?
Don't forget, I'm here too. With 3 kinds of powers among us, we ought to be able to fight this battle. This battle against the fate of death. Oh my god, there's so much happening. Yomiel! Sissel, your power is manipulating objects. Use your power to manipulate this. Huh? I don't get it. Just trust me. Let's go. Alright, I'll try to move there. Now gather your strength and make it spray as if your life depended on it. I'm dead though. In that case, make it spray as if your death depended on it. Give it your all. And remember, you'll only have a split second.
Got it.
Now it's your turn, Missile.
What, me? What can I do?
I think you know the answer to that.
Okay, got it.
You can swap them. That hunk of concrete will go back to its original position.
But even if I swap them, it's still be right above Miss Lynn.
Don't worry.
Okay, I'll do it. I'll swap them. It's no use. We can't stop that horrible Mino.
What can we do now? I don't see how gaining a second or two helped. Oh, it helped, all right. Those few seconds were exactly what I wanted. Last up, it's my turn. Your turn. You know what my power is, right? I can manipulate living creatures. Wait a minute, you mean... That's right. I'm gonna save that little girl. Save her by manipulating my own unconscious body. Ow. He's probably dead. Ye gods. So, I guess he ended up dying. Either he's incredibly crippled or he's dead. Oh, you're awake.
Hey, mister. Is your knee okay?
Huh? Oh, it'll be fine. It's just a scrape. I'm lucky it wasn't a fatal hit. The main thing is that you were not hurt.
You saved me, mister?
I was just doing my job. The gods, they're the ones who saved you.
What's your job, mister?
Me? I'm a police detective. Okay, she's still gonna become a detective. Do you think you could go call the police for me? I think you could do it quicker than I could.
But... What's that?
This is a detective's badge. We give them to children who have been very brave.
A detective's badge?
Oh, hurry!
Thanks.
Okay, you know what to do, little detective. Are you alive? Yeah, sadly. Hang on, help is coming. What made you do such a reckless thing? To be perfectly honest, I don't really know. When I came to, my body was already moving, but all by itself. It was as if somebody else was controlling me. I see. But you know, I'm glad it happened. Here we are! That's us! That's gotta be us!
Hey, mister.
It's gotta be us.
I found this kitten. It was over there.
Come to think of it, I just saw it a few minutes ago. Probably a stray.
It's kind of limp. Is it okay?
I don't know. I think it's unconscious. That's funny. It doesn't look like it's injured or anything.
Poor little kitty.
How about if I take it to my house and look after it? Would you like to come home with me, little kitten?
Looks like Momo.
Well, it looks like his fate just changed in a big way. Whose fate? Yours? Is it, us? A kitten's, of course. Sissel's. Sissel! The name Sissel echoes in my head. That's my real name. You're the cat! Yay! As soon as I saw it, I was like, oh yeah, we're the cat. These long, lonely 10 years. You were my one and only friend. Is that his cat? How about it? Do you remember now? Oh, it was his kitty. Oh, when he was dead. Old friend? That's not working.
I gotta give Momo a red bandana for Halloween. Eee!
I think I finally remember. I had a bunch of ideas for Halloween costumes, and now I want to be Lynn and have Momo. Sissel and Missile. Pixel can be Missile. I think I finally remember. 10 years ago, I was a little kitten. Oh, that wandered into this park. I was weak and all alone in the world. Oh, that was good. I totally forgot. I can't believe I was like, who have I forgotten about? The fucking cat. I remember pointing out the cat at the beginning. I think that because the cat's in the fucking junkyard. Can you get to be Jowd or Yum Yum? What? What do you mean? Somebody, please look at me.
Little kitten.
Oh, kitten, shoo, you might get hurt. Wait, style her actual hair? I have no idea. That's fine. Okay, anyway, somebody please reach out a hand to me. Cat's like, please. I had just only died at the time. I'd lost everything. My life, my memory. My body wouldn't move anymore, but I still managed to reach out a hand to him. The next thing I knew, my soul had transferred to the black kitten. No recollection of who I was. I lived as a cat with you for a while. After a while, the man regained his memory. I went back to being just a cat. And then the man got his body back. I took my body back from the morgue. It was somebody I just had to go see. Just one more time. I took control of my body and hurried to her house. Her house. But I was just a little too late. I just missed her as she left this world. She left me a note that said, "I'm coming to you, Yomi." I don't know what's happening. The man named me Sissel. It was the name of something important he had lost, along with his life. His fiancée. He told me about it once, but I didn't understand what it was. Those 10 years were very happy for me, but they weren't happy for the man, and there was nothing I could do for him. For 10 years, I wandered through the darkness with no particular place to go. As time passed, my powers gradually changed. At first, I could only manipulate small creatures and objects, but then after a while, I could manipulate people. That's when the darkness inside me deepened and I started to get a little twisted. I have an ad starting in a minute and a half. I wanted light. Distorted, artificial light. When I got my revenge on Lynn, I would see that light. Or at least, that's what I tried to believe. She killed the cat by accident? I left my old self buried in that junkyard and walked away. Or no, or did we... The black cat. I was possessing Sissel then. It wouldn't look very much like a murder if the corpse got up and walked away after all. You borrowed the body of your old friend. That's right, that's where you first see the cat. Sissel was inside that bag I was carrying tonight. I had no intention of leaving my friend behind in this country when I left, but then, when I went to possess his body, I realized something horrible. Yeah, she accidentally shot him. What was that? Sissel, there inside the bag, was dead. What? The first shot, yeah. That's happening! Sorry. I wasn't able to control her completely. The first bullet didn't hit anything, or so I thought. But it did hit something, didn't it? Yeah, it hit Sissel inside that bag. Yep. Yep. Yes, that's when I lost my life. Right there in the presence of Temsic radiation. Oh, because we were next to him. Wow. And that's when I got my powers of the dead, my ghost tricks. God damn. We're gonna wait like a second. I wanna wait for the ad to go. Dude, we've had a cat helping people all night. This cat helped people all night. And now the cat gets a second chance, too. It's pretty cool. I think I understand it now. Why I was the only one who couldn't get his memory back. It was because I thought that corpse was me. Crazy foreshadowing? There has? It was the only corpse I could see at the time after all. But as it turns out, it wasn't the only dead body. Did we save 9 lives? Using my 9 lives as a cat. My true death is hiding just behind that corpse. A whole page for it. Oh my god. Now that I think about it, do you remember what you said? that you knew all along about me saving Lynn tonight? His name is, whatever the lamp is. Ray. If you knew, why didn't you try to stop me? It's simple. Because I couldn't, even if I wanted to. Huh? Why not? Remember the thing about individual differences and the powers we get? I can control all kinds of things, from the living to the dead. But even so, there's some things that you can do that I can't. You mean, I can't even rewind time, let alone change the fate of a death. If I could do those things, I would have saved your life. Aww. Not only that, but I never would have just let my fiancé stay dead like that. But you're here 10 years in the past now. That's thanks to your powers. I just tagged along with you. Not being able to read? That's fair. Loves cramped spaces? I don't remember that. Preferring a black coat. I don't remember that either. The amount of times you mess with mice. Yeah, sure. Kept torturing mice. But he would like apologize and stuff. I don't know. I mean, that's fine. I also don't really count that. It's whatever. In any case, now the starting point of this entire tragedy has changed dramatically, altering fate. The fate of your death, the kitten Sissel's fate. And I can just bet you the fate of the woman you love has changed too. Yes, I believe you're right. So, this was the last fate to be averted, eh? So, Yomiel, it looks like your plan for revenge ended in failure. Yes, and I'm glad too. I think I kind of understand now.
Oh, understand now what you've been feeling these 10 years.
She understood. She shed tears for me. That's when my revenge was over. She saved me from the darkness. Well, I guess it's time we got back. A new 10 years later was just born. Right, we should get back to our new present.
I can't wait to see Miss Lynn and Miss Camilla again!
So these past 10 years will now all vanish. Well, not completely. The memories of all of us here will remain, including the memory of what I did, my crime. That's the way this Game of the Dead works, eh? And no matter what the reason, there's no denying the fact that I took Lynn hostage and tried to point a gun at her. I have no intention of running away from that either. The most inexcusable crime in my new life. Hey, Sissel.
Yes?
When we go back, our fates will no longer be interconnected. It will be like we never met. So before that happens, I just wanted to say one thing. Tonight, I stole away your life with my own hands. I'm truly sorry. That's already a thing of the lost past. Our fates have changed now, right, Yomiel? Thank you, Sissel. I'm so very glad I met you. Me too, Yomiel.
Sissel? Are we ever gonna see each other again? I couldn't stand it if we weren't.
Don't worry, Missile. I bet we'll see each other again someday. 10 years from now, our paths are sure to cross. Just have to wait until then.
Sissel, I'll never forget you!
I'll never forget you either, valiant little doggy. Well, it looks like you come to live with me now. So let's be getting home, little black cat. Home, huh? That sounds good, Detective Jowd. We all witnessed the birth of a new beginning, and now we're each going back to our own new present. Interesting. We said goodbye to the parts of our stories that would be lost, believing that someday our paths would all cross again. What's gonna happen to Yomiel? Before you go back to a new present, I wanted to thank you. What's up, Ray? Before I cease to exist. Oh, it's you! Yes, it is I, Ray, in case you have forgotten again. Thanks to you, everything has turned out as I hoped. As I had hoped. So who is Ray? I'm really grateful to you, Sissel. Thank you. Don't forget, I was only on a journey to find my own lost memory. Yes, I know that. I know all about you. Can I ask you a question, Ray? I want to know. Who exactly are you? Fair enough. I will tell you. Let me tell you about another version of tonight's events. I'm sorry, what? You changed the fates of many people tonight. The first of which was hers. Is that... If you had not been there for her tonight, her fate would have been to die in that lonely spot on the outskirts of town. If that had occurred, what do you suppose would have happened? Let me tell you a story. Story of a little creature. It's just a mouse. After they stole her life that night, they broke in her apartment. Missile dies. Which is such bullshit. They stole the wooden box from the ceiling hiding place and left. How do they know? And in the process... So they killed everybody. 2 little dead bodies were left behind. Oh my god. However, the little fellow's spirit lived on. He desperately reached out his paw toward his mistress, and that's when a miracle occurred. What? Look at that! The powers of the dead! But how? He didn't really understand it himself. Not yet, anyway. But with all you know now, I bet you understand it, do you not? Well, we died because Sissel was near, or because Yomiel was near him. Hey, wait a minute. That's right. He died inside the aura of that strange energy. Are you fucking kidding me? But unfortunately, with his meager powers, he was unable to save his little mistress. There just wasn't anything he could do with only the power to swap objects. He needed the power to manipulate objects in order to save the little lady. The little fellow chased after the men, but there still wasn't anything he could do. In the end, he was left behind with the man in red in the deep, deep sea. And then he went back. He went back to the world of 10 years before. To the moment of the man in red's death. The missile? How? What? He decided to wait it out. He decided to wait until that night came again. Is Ray Missile? And that's the other version of the story this night. A story that has taken these 10 years to be retold. So that was you, huh?
It's Missile!
That's right. I'm Missile. 10 years is a very long time in dog years. Changing my voice now. You couldn't change the fates of these people. First of all, that's a different breed of dog. Missile would look basically the same, just with whiter fur. Trust me. We had a Pom Chihuahua mix in the house. They basically look the same. This game was simply a tale of 2 pets saving their owners. This game is fucking insane, by the way. You couldn't change the fates of these people on your own, so you decided to wait those 10 years out. That's the way he thinks he looks. That's exactly. And then, at last, that fateful night rolled around again. this time, I had grown old and my powers were weak. So I decided I needed to find somebody to help me this time around. How did you wait the 10 years? Your spirit shouldn't have lasted. Somebody who possessed different powers than me. But wait a second. You were able to manipulate that desk lamp. Over the course of the long years, my powers changed. My ability to swap objects weakened, but I became able to manipulate small objects. But in that case, why didn't you cooperate with yourself? Because I couldn't. Huh? Watching The Man in Red, I found out there were individual differences in our powers. I couldn't do any of the things he could do. Like travel through the phone lines, for example. What? It may not seem like much, but it's a very important power. Especially if you're trying to chase somebody. There's something I don't understand. You knew from the very beginning that I had power. How did you know so much about me? Why wouldn't I? After all, we had met before on that night the first time around. We what? We met before? From listening to the conversation of the two intruders to the apartment, I learned that Miss Lynn had lost her life at that junkyard on the edge of town. I followed the ghost world paths to the junkyard and came upon an incredible scene. Imagine, if you will, there in the darkness, a twisting and swiveling desk lamp. It made my fur stand on end, I can tell you. But that was me? So I was shot on that night the first time around as well. You had lost your memory that time too. You had just died and you felt confused. You declined to cooperate with me. I did what? I just want to find my own lost memory. I'm sorry, but I can't help you. That's what you said. And then you disappeared. Way over the telephone line. I'm really sorry I didn't help you. That's why I decided that this time I would use that desire of yours to our mutual advantage. Mutual advantage? The only thing you were interested in was finding your own lost memory. If I could guide you along the right path to doing that, we would both benefit. Namely, the right path would be the path to the Man in Red, to Yomiel. What? I gave you the information you needed to know to set you in the right direction. And then I gave you a time limit. A time limit? That's right. As you know, I said you only had until tomorrow morning. Yeah, that didn't make any sense. You waited 20 years. If I hadn't done that, you wouldn't have found out the truth tonight. What a loyal boy. The most loyal boy in the world. Oh my god. The Man in Red would have been sealed away at the bottom of the sea forever. If that had happened, it would have all been over. Then, you mean, the thing about ceasing to exist? Oh, that completely made up. A little naughty of me, I know. But I just wanted you to use your time wisely. Oh boy, I hate to admit it, but this little doggy really outsmarted me in every way. Let's just call it the wisdom that comes with age. And now it's time to say farewell. These past 10 years will cease to exist, and with them, so will I. Listen, I believed in you. I always knew you could do it. And so you did. Thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. That's all. So you waited and waited these 10 long years. All for the sake of your two ladies, Lynn and Camilla, eh? Of course. Because that's what doggies do. Now then, farewell, Sissel. This would be Bird coming in here being like, this is why the dogs are the best. During the bad end, he went to the junkyard. Yeah, that's what I thought. It was only 10 years. And they're also only saying 10. Woo! And so, the story of a single night came to an end. Nobody, but okay. I made my way back to a new present. Are you gonna lose 10 years? Or are you staying back in the back, way back before? Huh? How come it's dark? just turn on the lights here. Are you dead? Oh. Oh, that's why it's happy birthday to you. Scared it was gonna turn around.
There's Sissel! Were you surprised? You bet I was. You nearly scared me to death.
Uh-huh.
Yippee, it worked!
But it's not even my birthday today.
It was my mom's birthday the day before yesterday. I made a surprise for her, but it came out so well I wanted to use it again.
That's all right, Lynn. After all, we're celebrating the birth of your new position as detective, right?
Really?
Thank you, Detective Jowd.
Dad, you're home!
Hi, Camila. Let me introduce you. This is Lynn. She was just assigned to the detective division today.
Hi, Camila. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too, Lynn. Congratulations on becoming a detective. Huh?
Something wrong?
You have one of those badges too?
Oh, this? Yeah.
I have one just like it. My dad just gave it to me the other day. But yours looks a lot older than mine, though.
How long are you going to keep wearing that toy badge, Lynn?
What's wrong with it? To me, this is the symbol of a real detective.
It's been 10 years since then, hasn't it? Yeah, please don't die again. Who would have guessed you'd actually become a detective one day?
When you gave me this badge, I just knew. I knew it was my destiny somehow.
Destiny, eh?
Now that I'm a detective, I'll find out where that destiny will lead me.
That you will. That you will. To probably dying somehow.
Oh, hello. Don't tell me you're that same little kitten.
That's right, the very one.
You know what? This is a very, very special cat. He's 10 years old, but he's still a kitten.
Still a kitten.
Yep, he never got any bigger or anything.
Wow, what a mysterious little fellow.
I know, right? His name is Sissel.
Sissel. Seems to me I've heard that name somewhere before. And doesn't... We still have the... Or Jowd still has a meteorite in his leg, yeah?
I think Sissel likes you, Lynn.
Oh, look at her. She's so cute. All right, everyone, let's start the celebration.
Okay, Mom.
Can I cadence? Thank you. Very excited. We did it. I bet you're just like me. Your destiny led you here somehow, too.
Kitty.
And so we meet again, Sissel. I'm just that single night as a human. I got a glimpse into their world, and I learned something. Their fates, their lives, they were all interconnected. Somewhere, somehow, in some way. And now, this is my new fate. Yeah. Are we dead? Have I been dead forever? But I can still control the body of the cat. I guess I really am a cat. Suits me just fine to curl up and watch. Watch the strange and beautiful patterns of their lives, blah, blah, blah. And it looks like I'll have plenty to watch here for quite a while. Cat was hit with a meteorite. So we're still dead?
Oh my god, look at Missile!
That's so cute. Happy birthday to our lovely Lynn. Like I said, it isn't my birthday. Hey, Missile, I thought I asked you to stay home and guard the fort. But birthdays are for celebrating together with friends and loved ones. Nothing like it, baby. You want to know the actual ending? You want to know who we were? We're on the scene somewhere.
The cat.
And the cat. Did you hear me yelling about it probably?
No.
Oh,
I just
yep.
took a guess because when you asked that, I'm like, oh, it's gotta be something.
I'm the cat! That was our character the whole time. We just forgot we were a cat.
Finished both games?
No.
You finished 8?
No.
Pretty good, babe.
Because I was just looking for... Look at him dancing. There, how do you like that? Not bad, huh? I was looking for Quizmo for like an hour. So just go back and
Are you
forth and find
100%?
it. Yeah. I think I need to raise the goal for the next one. We hit that way too fast. Might be 100 sub points per game because it's 100%. Yeah. And we'll see how that works for T2ID. But T2ID is definitely long enough.
Wild
where we can do
hair.
that. Yeah, the hair in this game is ridiculous.
Here's your food, gentlemen.
Oh, speaking of food.
I'm hungry.
What?
I don't want any food.
I'm being good.
I heard you were going to be picking new members for the Special Investigation Unit today. You took on a part-time job here again just so you could eavesdrop?
Oh, you have no idea the lengths I go to reach my goals.
This is very cute. Oh, she planted the thing again. Huh. You get to see most of the people.
Do you like this game?
Yeah, it's pretty good. It was pretty good.
What is it? Like, what style is it? What is the type of game? Mystery?
Mystery puzzle. It's mostly visual puzzling. You kind of have to Rube Goldberg all the time.
Okay.
You're a little blue dot, and you have to move into little blue dots around you that you can connect to and make them move sometimes and have them connect to each other. And like, you can go back in time to prevent people's deaths, which you have to do a bunch of times.
I remember that, yeah.
And you have to like do that little like jumping around from thing to thing and making things move to do that. So we worked together with a dog named Missile, who died, and then we got to connect with, and then
Yeah.
he came back, and then he died. And then he's like, no, I want to stay dead. I can help now. But now that we went back 10 years, everybody's alive. Yeah, so he's fine. And that's Talon's phone case. It's the dog from this game. Because he loves this game. Loves it very much. Are you sure we really need all these explosives? Not to worry, Beauty, my dear. I followed the instructions exactly. 20 kilograms of gunpowder, just like it said. 20 kilograms? Well, they're all about to die. TLDR version? Huh? Wait a minute. 20 kilograms? I thought it was 20 grams. Dead. Oh, look at you. Now you never have to go to the special prison. You just get a bunch of money. 20. What? Yeah, that dude's face and head shape are just, they make me so uncomfortable. I need to take a break from talking.
So this is where you work, huh, Papa? Oh, it's a cat.
That's right, sweetheart. Darling husband, don't you have any idea? Any ideas at all the ideas you could give me? You must have heard some juicy stories. The indiscretions of a minister, perhaps? Now, must you talk that way in front of our darling angel? Here's to the stodgy mind of my darling husband. Sorry.
Hurry, boy.
Here when I come to your room, so that's when he comes upstairs.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's so purry.
You've heard so much with me today. Egad! Keep it together, man. Are you trying to give me a case of the vapors? I nearly died of fright just now.
Thank you, Meow. 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 Momo, you saved the day. You saved everybody. You wanna dress up with me for Halloween? You can make Bird be Yomiel.
Well, peace and pigeons. Long live rock and roll. Stop the park from charging admission. Protect the rights of those who live here. Showing us all the characters. Oh my god, it's me, Momo.
Meow meow.
Are they still working a special? Today's the day, you know. He's finally getting out. And everybody's starting to get real tired of seeing you do that. Let me show you a new dance that's been passed down in our family for generations. We do this when we have a stomachache. We call it Dance Away the Pain. Who's getting out today, Sissel? Oh, I'm real interested in that one. Think you could show it to me, saying next week? You got it!
Here's another tiny. Here's the other teeniest, tiniest. You're a teeny tiny itty bitty. Look at Yomiel. He's doing a paint. You're gonna paint your cat?
Watch out.
10 long years, Yomiel. Time's up today. The young lady who always comes to visit you is waiting outside.
No, where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going?
Oh my god. He's like, please! I'm too young. Thank you, Sissel. Oh, that's what he said! He says thank you, Sissel. You're a smaller cat. You saw bigger cat and smaller cat. Look! Look! It's just like you. It's a little kitty. You see? You see a little kitty? You see? Look how cute they are all in the picture.
And the cat! Yay! It's just like you. It's like your shape. It's just like your shape.
Yay! Definitely not bad out of 10. Pretty fun out of 10. That's cute. Oh god, there's more. I'm like, wait. That's really cute. Missile and Sissel hanging out. Did I skip ahead? Okay. It's your favorite game ever? It's cute. It's cute. I definitely got frustrated at a few of the puzzles. And I get it. Like, they're supposed to be challenging and try to get you to figure certain things out. But there are a couple, you know, there are a couple little things in the design of them and the designs that if you get it wrong on the timing slightly, it can make you feel like, oh, well, that option doesn't work. And then you run out of avenues. And so it's like, that's not fun, or I don't know. A couple little moments kind of like that made certain puzzles become frustrating and less fun to play. The story is compelling, but also insane. It's batshit insane. Surprise your cat the whole time. Yeah. I think us being a cat is very fitting of how absolutely ridiculous this story is. Yeah. Sissel, get the mouse. Sissel, get it. Sissel, kill. Okay. Sounds good, Rash. Yeah, we'll be back on Friday to finish Paper Mario and do more Sea of Stars. We'll also change, so we won't be doing House Flipper that day. What else do we want to say about this game? I don't know. I can't rate things exactly like Bird does. I'm not good at giving like ratings to games. I definitely enjoyed it overall. The story is, I mean, it's kind of like, okay, so they explain away these powers in a meteorite. It's kind of interesting, but then you're like, where the fuck is a meteorite from? And why does it give you powers? And I guess that doesn't matter. Oh, Capcom. Interesting. But I think the animations in this are really cute. The puzzles are overall fun, occasionally frustrating, but but pretty fun. The time mechanic adds to the frustration sometimes when you're like, I don't know, I tried this thing and it doesn't work. What are you gonna do? Oh my god, the background. Perfect. Fate averted. Cleared ghost trick. 444 ghosts. I don't know what that is. 444 tricks. Swapped 44 things. Oh. Oops. Chapter 5. Avert fate without any deaths after the final fate change. Chapter 9. Lead the way outside without failing. Take aim and nail it on the second try. Fail by keeping the ball away from Mino. You want us to fail? Look at all these. Jeez. Some good tracks in here. GDQ! Are you excited, AG? Okay, anyway. Memories. Oh boy, what is this? I guess I have to remember a few more, huh? Look at all of these. Oh my god, there are a lot of them. Oh! Look at that, we got concept art. Look at that! Oh my gosh. Ha! Look at these! Hello? Is this Camila? Those are very different. Oh man. Oh, here we go. These are all the different Cabanellas. Oh my god, look at the one on the left! Ah! What? More kitties? Kitty was pretty set from the beginning. Oh, why a dog? Excuse me? Which dog? This is the wife. Oh, wife and her daughter. Interesting. Oh, here's Camila. Oh. Cute. Wow, that turned out really differently. I'm glad he doesn't have the same facial hair that these have. Is this Lynn? Oh my god, Lynn's final design is so much better. No, this is Lynn. No, are both of these Lynn? Maybe both of these are Lynn. The middle one is not bad either. Of course, the one on the right's close, but yeah. Cute. Lots of concept. Lots of concept art. All right, sweet. Nice. Good job, everybody. Good job, we did it. We did it. We did it. All right, thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate you sticking around for the end of Ghost Trick. You all are great. I will be back with you on Friday. We're gonna wrap up Paper Mario, and we're gonna play more Sea of Stars because that game's fun so far. I've been having a good time with it. So, the fifth option, Ghost Puzzle. I don't know. I don't feel like doing that right now. Anyway, you all are great. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it a lot. This is cool. Good game. It was good. It was fun.